2 minutes ago. Wack 100 claims Item 22 was picked up by the feds.
Yeah, speak on that, man.
Bro, this is like they're so late. Like I already like went on stream last night and told the exact story, but they're still running with yesterday's news. That's crazy.
Wait, okay, so you did tell a story about being talked to. That was the first time.
That was the only contact I've had was the situation that I described last night, where basically the feds came.
Yeah.
All they wanted to do was drop off the subpoena for the cease and desist. So
where did Wack get the "you were locked up" thing at?
I don't know. He was just trolling, and then they just ran with it. And they made a clip out of it. And it is what it is. It's not. I didn't even have communication with anybody in order to turn over anything. And all I want is like one email. So to me, it's like pretty simple, cut and dry thing. You know, it's like my lawyer did tell me like you probably should not antagonize them, which I had no plans on. But
I mean,
that's my one note is do not antagonize the feds.
Well,
I don't know
I'll
what
be
that
fresh
would really
as hell. If the feds are watching me in fashion,
probably nobody likes that lyric more than them, though. You know,
Yeah.
like that's an iconic.
And that
lyric for
Snapchat
them.
didn't really help, right?
What?
Red Nike tag, you feel me? like that right there is like the epitome of attacking.
No, it was not.
that's not that bad.
Making a joke about the fact that I was dressed like a bum sitting around the house all day. I mean,
Antagonizing.
no
would
offense,
be,
since you are wearing the exact same thing that I was wearing. At the time.
No, right? You had on like the.
I had the red one. You got the black one.
Oh yeah.
Antagonizing would be saying like the feds ain't got shit. I'll never fucking turn on the homies.
Yeah.
Fuck these fools. That's antagonizing.
But I don't feel like we view, like, outside of Brick Baby and maybe Loose Cannon, I don't feel like we really view anybody else who's indicted as a homie, right?
I mean, me and Luce didn't talk for like 2 months prior to the arrest. But obviously, yeah, Brick.
Yeah.
Big U.
That's your homie?
That ain't my problem.
Okay. Well,
he got his own shit going on. He got plenty of people to look out for him. They don't need me on the list. But yeah, it is funny that this is like the no jumper Rico because there's one no jumper employee.
Well, Loose Cannon was an employee
and a
at that
half
point.
employee.
That one in the third.
That nigga a third of an employee.
Yeah,
Loose
one in the
Cannon
third.
been on the podcast 3 times, never got paid by us.
Yeah, but he was such like just
part of the
ingrained in the
No
fabric
Jumper
of like the storylines. It's kind of like
That's true.
like he's an honorary employee.
Is it
He's in
safe
the
to
No
say
Jumper
that
universe.
that Wack just saw your IG story where you're like, oh, the feds paid me a little visit, and then ran with the narrative that you got picked up?
Actually, to be totally real,
What do you mean?
He called me. I told him exactly what the Fed said. I told him like, don't say anything, and then his way of not saying anything is to call into the news and basically put forth a completely misleading narrative because he just loves to cause chaos and everything. And from my perspective, okay, let's go viral. Sure, post whatever. I don't care.
It did help though, right?
Y'all seen my face in here
Like,
when that
little bump?
nigga Wack was on the phone.
Yeah,
I mean,
Feds
bro,
were
if I
locked
was
up.
arrested, I feel like,
Like,
you guys
bro,
would
that nigga
probably
at
know.
home, bro. No way.
An agent of beautiful chaos.
Wait, if you were arrested, right, and for some reason you couldn't access your account, which employee do you think will go above and beyond to make sure that you are straight and try to bail you out? And
Probably
and-
Josh working with my
Okay.
wife would be my guess.
Yeah, okay, but Josh is not fair. Okay, so
That's
let's
the most
just
realistic
next up.
answer.
So yeah, Brick suspect, me,
What was the
Lush.
question?
They gotta bail me out. I don't expect anyone to bail me out.
Yeah, or at least attempt to. Meaning, like, if the nigga don't got it, he don't got it. But at least attempt to bail you out.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it to my girl.
Okay.
It's like,
Bro, he's a fucking millionaire.
No,
Nah.
okay. No,
Suspect, what you gonna do if Adam
why
tells you to bail you out?
I
Well,
used
the
to-
hypothetical was if
Any
you
of
couldn't
us.
access none of your money. You feel
yeah,
me?
she got money. She can handle it.
Okay.
Nobody's
fuck
gonna
you
be
to
more
call up
concerned
for?
with getting me out than her. So
Okay.
she could probably just jump in
And next
there.
hypothetical, I will make sure to
Let's do
I
all
just want
hypotheticals for this whole podcast. So
Yeah.
let's say that you were bent over, lubed up,
Yeah.
getting penetrated by a
600.
guy, and he coughed. What would you do?
Wait, Lush, you want to
600.
sit here? Sure. Yeah, because he's too big to
I feel,
sit.
yeah, he might be a little too big
that
for the
You
stool.
lost weight too, though, man.
Yeah, you do look a little tinier. What's going on?